It is fashionable to ignore sleep these days, especially among young individuals. So if you are a parent or somebody who influences a young adult or someone who is ignoring the sleep, then this video is for you. The sleep disruption has long-term implications, and this is well documented. So similar to the nuclear waste that humans leave, assuming that it will not come back to us and haunt it, sleep has the same challenges. The nuclear waste remains for generations and can come back to create problems in our life. Similarly, sleep has long-term implications on mood, memory, as well as risk for disease such as Alzheimer's disease. So in this video, I'm going to take you through who is vulnerable, what are the risk factors, what constitutes the biggest risk, and how our findings support working on sleep quality. By addressing or by taking the right steps, the sleep can be improved regardless of the risk factors. So while individuals with trauma, especially complex trauma, are more vulnerable, I am covering all the risk factors so that it can benefit more people. First, individuals who have exposure to childhood trauma from low, medium, high, very high, the sleep quality becomes worse. So if you're exposed to highest level of childhood trauma, repeated exposure, it's likely that you have poor sleep issues. This may be that you sleep well or sleep longer. However, the quality of sleep is not good. So therefore, you are more disturbed, irritated, and drowsy during the day. So this is one implication of sleep as well. Other individuals are at high risk. Individuals who are single, usually below age 30, single or separated, below age 30, compared to those who are married, are at more risk of poor sleep. And this is our data of over 1,500 individuals that we have collected. So I'm talking based on a lot of insights from our data and global research. When you take steps to work on the sleep, which I'm not going to go into details, there is a lot of material, as you can see. Let's take a category of childhood trauma. So from low, medium, high, and very high, they all come with increased level of sleep disruptions. However, after interventions, all of them recover. Obviously, the higher the trauma component, the longer time they take to come back to an acceptable level sleep. People with low and medium exposure to childhood trauma, these are adults, recover very quickly. But higher exposure to trauma take time. This is one important factor. Second, note that sleep has mood implications. When I'm talking about solutions, if you're attempting to address your anxiety, depressive mood, irritability, anger, sleep plays a big role. So instead of working on those presenting problems, go back to the core, which is sleep disruption. Third, individuals who feel lonely are more likely to have poor sleep issues. Individuals who are depressed are also having bidirectional, so two-way relationships. Sleep disrupts your mood and makes you more depressed, likelihood. And if you're depressed, you're likely to sleep poorly. So please look at all the risk factors in addition to what I talked about. And in terms of what do we do to solve sleep problems, it can be both ways. You can manage it on your own, or therapeutic interventions also has a secondary benefit, which is improvement in sleep. In terms of self-regulation, there is a lot out there. Our experience talks about simple humming or Brahmari pranayam, not with mudras, just simple humming can help in managing sleep significantly. Second, slow breathing also helps. Physical activity helps to sleep. Having circadian rhythm adjusted sleep, so therefore you sleep during the moon hours or night. People who work in call centers during night are guaranteed sleep disruptions, and therefore long-term risks are all present in them. So sleep has to be taken while there is night. You cannot just arithmetically take sleep during the day and then you work at night. That is not a good idea. And if you have that, 2 or 3 days of continuous work during night starts to show up in your immune system markers, inflammation, as well as increase the long-term risk. So together, if I summarize in one sentence, sleep is likely to cause disruption in your mood, such as anxiety, loneliness, depression, irritability. It affects your cognitive function, and long-term, it is linked to Alzheimer's disease. Work on your sleep and your life will get better.